Hey Caitlin, this is Scott on Framer 2. I'm going to be sending in some video of. Okay, cool. So I'm going to play back some. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Bye. I'm going to be talking right now on Facebook.
Hello, it's Andrew. Feedback on Gmail feed. This is from Breaker. This is the Union Gospel Mission Salem staff. This baby in the 11.
We just got here. It might take a second second.
Oh, that's fun.
This area over here, flashlights, searching
Good evening to all of our Facebook followers and anyone else who's streaming. Right now, we are here in Salem, where there has been a mass stabbing incident. Police confirmed to us that 11 people were stabbed. I want you to take a look at the scene right over here. You may have already seen some of the video we've been playing back, but you could see a lot of crime scene tape surrounding the Union Gospel Mission. This is on Commercial Street, and just a lot of police activity. There goes a Salem police unit right over there, that big van right there, just part of this big investigative team. We've seen a lot of authorities walking around with flashlights, collecting any sort of evidence. In fact, if I could have my photographer, Scott, if you could push into that, we'll see some evidence markers that I believe that is what it is on the ground. Obviously, this is relevant to what we have been told that happened earlier this evening around 7 o'clock. Again, 11 people stabbed, all of them taken to the hospital. Their conditions are unknown at this time, but police say that one person, a suspect, a man, is in custody as this investigation continues here in Salem. Union Gospel Mission obviously has, there are a lot of them around the country. Of course, we know the Union Gospel Mission in Portland. This is separate, this one here in Salem, as we continue to see more authorities arrive. This is actually a mobile crime lab that is getting ready to pull into this scene right here as we watch that happen. You know, this is going to obviously be a lengthy investigation with, I mean, we are going on 7, 8, 9, 10, the third hour into the fourth hour of this investigation. Commercial Street and several streets around the Union Gospel Mission is blocked off here in Salem as investigators continue to comb through evidence and try to figure out what exactly led to this stabbing. Again, 11 people injured, all of them taken to the hospital. We don't know their conditions at this time. We don't know their ages or anything else. Police are not planning to give us an update until tomorrow morning. That's what they tell us. Um, I'm going to briefly look at just some information over here, specifically to the Union Gospel Mission. There is a lot of details coming out about this place. It is a shelter. We do know that, but more than that, it says that it is a safe place. Ironically, it says that on their website. And as I continue to try to pull some of this information up. Yeah, more than often they provide nourishing meals, they say, in a safe shelter. It is a Christian-based homeless shelter. We don't know exactly how many people have been utilizing this shelter or how many people were there, because we know that this place really relies on a lot of volunteers. So we don't know the details about the victims, if there were, other people seeking shelter here or volunteers. That information is something we hope we can get by tomorrow morning. But again, it is a place that relies a lot on volunteers. It's also a pretty massive building. When we were pulling up, we noticed we had to drive almost a couple of blocks south to get to this side of it, because there are actually several buildings within this Union Gospel Mission campus. But this one appears to be the main one, where it also appears to be the central location of the focus, rather, for these officers. We do have an officer coming up to us right here.
I will check in with the detectives and see if they need it. In case it has evidence of the crime, we want to make sure that we take documents of the evidence before we do so. Give me a minute. What's your trailer look like?
It's the one right there next to the garbage can.
Okay, so that was just an officer talking to one of the other members of the media, and he's trying to figure out something in terms of evidence. But in any case, if you are joining us right now here on Facebook, there has been a mass stabbing incident here at the Union Gospel Mission in Salem. 11 people stabbed with various sorts of injuries, taken to the hospital according to police. And one person is in custody, a suspect they describe as a male. But let's show you the scene right over here. As we've been watching the last 30 minutes or so, we have seen officers and detectives comb through the area, comb through any sort of evidence. They have been placing evidence markers on the ground. And then we also watched the Salem Police Crime Lab, the mobile crime lab, just pulled up in the last few minutes. There really is not much more information other than it is happening here at the Union Gospel Mission, a place that relies a lot on volunteers. We don't know how many people were inside at the time. We don't know who was stabbed and if it happened inside or not, because it appears that a lot of the evidence markers are being placed in the outside, and so that is certainly the focus right now for these detectives. And I should note that we are watching some people who have been seeking shelter pull up and try to talk to the officers, try to find out if they could get back to their belongings. There is a gentleman we heard talking about his trailer that he wants to have access to, and now he's talking to an officer to try to figure out if he can do that. But as we continue to watch this, we're going to be getting ready for our live shot on K2 News at 11. So you will hear a good amount of a pause in just a few minutes. But again, this is on Commercial Street. This is one of the major thoroughfares of Salem that has now been blocked off for several blocks as authorities continue to try to uh, get through this. I'm sorry?
Is it okay to go through?
No, it's a crime scene right now.
No, I just live in the house right there. They said I could come back.
Oh, I don't know. You have to ask the officers. You have to ask the officers.
You guys aren't filming, right?
No, we're live.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But no, it's fine. There's an officer right over there. So there's a gentleman actually that lives right over here at this house, and he's trying to deliver or get some kind of air conditioning in. Can't, because that house is within the crime scene tape. So he's trying to figure that out. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready for this live shot.
Yeah, I can. I got you.
Oh, they just opened up a street. Looks like.
There's still a heavy here.
With live view? Two? No problem. Yep. Victor talk. Yeah, check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.